We're now in Courses 03. We have a couple of data files of projects and students, and if we go to template literals, we can see we can modularize our code. We have our type defs here with a GQL template string, and in here we're just passing in some constants, some variables with our GQL definitions here. And you can see, so therefore we can modularize this out into different files. And it also works if you don't have the GQL, that's kind of fine too. It's basically just putting these strings in, because this GQL is just making a template string. So if we do this, Control C, and run it again, we see nothing breaks here. And if we open this up in the playground and run it, we get our definitions here, name, email. Let's prettify it. So we have the choice here that we can either run it with GQL or not, but basically our type definitions is just basically appending strings with strings, so therefore we can put these into separate files and keep this main page very lean. That's one way. Another way that we can do that, and we'll move on to the next, is basically if we come into our basic file here, which carries on from Courses 02, we can learn how to merge these into separate files, and we'll look at that in the next couple of lectures, Server 2 here. And later on we'll also look at basically a utility that we can use in merge types, where we pull in something from GraphQL tools to merge schemas. So the very first thing to say is that we can simplify our code quite a lot by basically just putting these into module.exports in different files and just importing them in, and then attaching them to the type defs here to keep the main server file very much leaner.